She tells him to come closer. Things are about to get hot. Or not. Another man suddenly shows up, telling his honey that he just got home. She heard that and then she asks him where is he going, exiting the room and going after him. She asks him if he's alright, and he hugs her, telling her that he's tired, saying he'll rest in the bedroom. She'll make a drink for him then, telling him to go ahead and relax. He says he'll wait for her in the living room then. She'll show him a thing or two. The two men are wandering around, and she'll put more than usual today so she can put the surprise in. She thinks it'll be a surprise, but he sees her altering his drink. She puts something in, and stirs his drink with a malevolent laugh. He saw enough, so he takes off. And then she goes and hands him his drink and his medicine. He thanks her for the kindness, asking if she can take his other medicine as well. He tells her that's in the bedroom. She'll gladly take it so she can keep up with her charade. He waits for her to leave, and then he goes and throws the drink away. He makes his way back and starts to call the police, saying that he would like to file a report about something that's happening in his house right now. He says some people broke in and they want to harm him, telling them to send someone as soon as possible. She comes back with his request, and then she notices that he didn't finish his drink, asking if he didn't like the drink. He starts to rub his chest, telling her that he doesn't feel well, that he's sleepy. She tells him to finish then, that it might help him with that. He says he doesn't want that anymore, asking for her to help him get into the bedroom. She starts to help him up, but he says he doesn't feel well and goes down. She puts on the role of worried wife, trying to wake him up, asking what's wrong. And then she starts to laugh as soon as she sees that her plan worked. She leaves him there on the couch and goes after her lover, telling him to come out. He asks if it worked, and she says their plan was a success. He asks her what she did to him, but she says it's not important, that the important thing is what they'll do with the body now. He tells her that they should take it outside, so they go to the body. She says she can't take him, but he says she'll have to help him up, that he can't carry him alone. She says she did her part on this already, but he says she'll have to help him. They keep having this argument right in front of the man who they think it's unconscious, but he's there and hearing everything they're saying. He says her part was easy, telling her to help him already. She says she'll help then, asking how can she lift him up. He says they'll manage, telling her to quit slacking off like that. She asks him what he wants her to do then, so he says he'll take him by the arms while she takes him by the legs, or the other way around, saying that's the only way, that it'll be easy either way. They start to lift the body, and she can't believe that even after his death he is such a bother. They keep on taking him out, and then they place him inside his car's trunk, saying that she barely helped him with that. She told him that she had done her part, but now they can finally be together, that everything belonged to them now. Now that they dragged him out, He wonders where they'll put him next. She says they did the worst part already, that now it'll be a piece of cake, saying they should think how they're going to spend the money. She says they'll travel and enjoy themselves now. He's more worried than her. But she tells him that he'll not bother them or anyone else ever again. He says they have to get rid of him, that they can plan all of that later. He asks her how are they going to move around with that inside the trunk. A woman suddenly shows up, asking if they called the police. She says it wasn't them, and he tells her that everything's fine over there. She asks if they're sure, that the caller said there was a break-in and people were trying to harm the owner. She says it might have been their neighbors. But she's sure she's at the right address. He says they're husband and wife and that they live there, that this is a peaceful neighborhood, and that they didn't hear anything. She says she'll leave then, wishing them good night. Before she goes, the husband starts to knock against the trunk and call for help. She hears that and asks what was. She says she didn't hear anything. But he continues to cry out for help. His wife starts to cough, trying to muffle his shouts, but she says she can hear it, pushing her away and trying to open the trunk up. She can't do it, so she tells the woman to give her the keys, that she'll open them. She says they can talk this over, but she says she won't, ordering her to give her the keys. She opens it and asks if he's alright. He says they tried to kill him. His wife says that she didn't know that he was inside the trunk. How could she not know that a grown man was inside the car's trunk without her knowing that? He starts to tell her what happened, that she gave him a drink with something so she could be with her lover. He says they wanted to finish him so they could get all of his money. She starts to apologize, saying that she only wanted him to sleep, that he told her that he was tired, so she must have put the wrong dosage. He says she's lying, that they were plotting this from the beginning. She says she can explain, that she wasn't trying to do anything like that, saying that she loves him. He says she doesn't, that he dedicated himself to her. That he worked so he could give her nice things, saying that he almost died inside that trunk, that she can't say that she loves him after doing this to him. She begs him to listen. But he says that he almost died inside there, telling her to take them away, saying that he wants to see her rotten inside the jail. He says that she almost succeeded, but look where she is now. The officer starts to take her away while he tells her that he'll spend all of his money by himself. He doesn't want to see her ever again, telling the officer to take her as well.